Good afternoon, my Spire friends. It's time to see precisely what the daily run will look like. Although, I've got an ascension that I think I was losing. I have to finish that first, don't I? Oh, that's going to make things a little more complicated. I think I just lose this though, don't I? Yeah. What was I trying to accomplish? Some sort of nonsense vulnerable deck? Well, I think this. Try and do something. Yeah, because I don't draw any defenses on this turn. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Whoops. Oh my god, am I actually gonna manage it? Am I here? Have I made it somehow? Oh my god, maybe I have. I was sure I was gonna die on this Ascension run. Well, in that case, welcome to the pre-daily challenge Ascension run. So I absolutely know what I'm doing here. I think what I'm doing is exhausting a lot of cards. In that case, Juggernaut combined with my Field Note Bane is probably the way to go. That feels very entertaining. Maybe I should transform all my cards. I've got like the makings of a deck. It could be just made better, couldn't it? That way? Or that way? Yeah, then there's a shop and some nice elites. Yes, that looks more rational. No, I could arrange to get more relics though, couldn't I? See, with Fiendfire I can just remove my strikes and defense anyway. Might as well go with the extra relics. Not a good start. Okay, that works, I think. Region cards are hard to use sometimes. do I have the energy to nightmare anything? I don't think I'd rather Storm of Steel and exhaust some fun cards. I think I'd rather use Daggerthrow to draw some cards, and I think the block possibilities of Leg Sweep are great. Hello. I'm not sure I want to talk to you, to be honest. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Those are usable. I'm the Ironclad, so I probably want Bloodvial. Yeah, that does some of the work, doesn't it? Offering. It's pretty huge. Right, friend, it's time to get knifed. Gorgeous. Ooh, another one. Yeah. More of those is good. And I need more energy, so I'm gonna updo my pyre. And I've got 86 gold, so I guess I'm going to the right instead of the left. No, that one's not going to be much fun. He's going to do horrible things to me. Things which I do not approve of. Oh, I don't approve of that. Right, so what you're saying is I should kill the back one instead of the front one. Good. Good. Card draw. This is gonna be bad. No, it's not. I have the tools to use this. I have the tools for this one, I think. Not enough of them for my liking, but they do genuinely exist, at least. Oh, hello, the courier. Hello, the dismantle. Hello? What was that? Who's messaging me now? Eight. Is it 6 now? That's big. That's a large amount. That's a good upgrade. That's a strong... Wait, no. Hang on. Counter argument. What if I just rest? Like a non-moron? And that way I have multiple methods of protecting myself. I'm gonna get rid of that and take the attack potion instead. Flex isn't that useful when you're already an ironclad. Okay, did it. Ooh, Vex. Those are both good. Barricade is definitely what I want. I have to go for the key because it's just too much fun. Feels too much like a good time. Sure wish Exhume was still a thing, but it is like a sort of infinites, which isn't really a good thing. This isn't good. I could have played that much better, and I will. Oh, very good. You're not very good. You're a huge issue. You're a dastardly devil who has to be stopped. Ah, that is one short. Okay, how in God's name do I do anything to this turnip? What possible methodology must I employ? Right, that helps me somewhat. This should help with the rest. Oh, yeah, I had it, but then I snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Defeat from the jaws of victory again. Still. I could have won there too. Oh, that's good. That's huge. That's immense. And Battle Trans Plus is also fairly, of reasonable size. This is interesting. I think I am more likely to need these. I don't know how I feel about Speed Potion. I don't know how speedy I can do a fight. Alright, so if I go Molten Fist... I should have done the Vulnerable Potion first, shouldn't I? I gotta now play Pyre and hope it goes onto barricade. It doesn't. So this one goes onto fiend fire. Okay. I could always not play barricade. Now I've got energy for the rest of time. There you are. Feel no pain, barricade juggernaut. The run is online. We're here. We've made it. Okay. With Pyre, Cascade sounds quite entertaining. Oh my goodness. What's Vaku going to give me? Oh, yeah. No, it had to be the Whispering Earring, didn't it? I can't ever not take that. It's such a funny thing to take. Do it, Vaku. I believe in you. I believe even if no one else does. I shouldn't have believed, really, but it's much funnier to believe than to not. That should help Vaku a little. Two sources of card draw now. Thank you for your time. Are you gonna Fiend Fire? Of course you are. I'm gonna regret that. Oops. Oh yeah, you're good. Did Cascade just play itself? Cascade just drew through the deck and played itself. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd like it to do. I should remember that's what it will do when I history course. That's a bit loopy. I must have more of that. Hello, that's good. Oh no. That's not just good, that's ridiculous. Regrets? Some. But I wasn't expecting to win against that elite, to be honest. Okay. Okay. I don't see a world where my cards exhausting themselves can be good for you. I was correct. There was no such world. And I have a mummified hand. You're made of cream. You're the one enemy Vaku, Vaku, no, Vaku! Vaku! No! Think about your actions! Think about your life choices, no! And then do it again. Ugh. It's the wrong order. Vacu's like, Glowped, I know exactly what to do. Oh, yeah, I didn't have any choice there. I didn't actually have any choice. Vacu, no! Vacu, no! Okay, now the actual daily challenge is... I wonder if my quiche is done. I suspect it would be by now. I should go check. Yes, well, it turns out when you turn your oveny knob, not 180 degrees, but instead 120 degrees, it turns the fan on, but not the oven, and so the quiche is just still cold inside a cold oven, which is a Crazy Dave 11 classic. Okay, the defect. The defect is coming for us. Okay. And you're telling me that that's what I have to... Why have you done this to me? Why? What precisely did I do to deserve this? Oh. Okay. That's a deck that Vaku can use. Vaku, you I trusted you! I trusted you, Vaku! Why would you kill me in that way? Okay, so I have 7 flat cannons. And the means by which I put status in my deck is overclock and two cards that can put status in my deck, and so 7 flat cannons that the majority of the time will do nothing. Uproar, which will the majority of the time play a flat cannon that will do nothing. Yeah, and Voltaic. Voltaic, which at the very least synergizes with the 2 lightning rods, but And the fact is, because defect is ridiculous, I'll probably still be fine. I just won't be happy at any point. I'll just be facing a constant struggle of what the hell? What have you done? Why must I live through this? Why have you forced me to endure this suffering whilst simultaneously finding the suffering highly amusing? For instance, I can play flat cannon now. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I can create a flat cannon that does something, but on the other hand, I could play literally any other card and get better results. Oh, Defect's got a new animation, that's fun. Okay. The more of those I put in the deck, the better my flat cannons will be. Do I I play Voltaic? I have to play Boot Sequence, obviously. And I do play Voltaic because it's a slight increase to the tiny amount of damage that my deck does. Okay, I'll play my flak cannon and throw one whole piece of flak. Gosh, who'd have guessed that isn't strong? It was never going to be strong. Okay, card draw to get through the absolute pile of deck. The shadow of deck. Here we go. That pleases me. It's just a little, but it is at the very least a sensation of being pleased. Aha. Okay, so this is one of those fights where Flat Cannon actually is good. The other part of using Flash Cannon is actually playing it on those occasions when it's good. There's a Storm and a Synthesis. Storm goes with the silly Voltaic, I guess. And the fact that all Insanity defect decks eventually become power decks because that's the cards that are going to be the best. Those are the cards that the defect will want to play. At least it did something. I should have played Signal. That's good. I can channel a bunch of lightning with that. That's quite nice. Would have been nicer if I channeled it onto the other one. Oh my god, the rats are so much fun. Okay, Thunder. I have my Voltaics that I'm gonna have fun times with. Right, now I want to smith something. Who gets the best results? There are a lot of cards to get good results. Buffer probably gets the best results, but really, there's no right answer because it's not like I'm going to reliably draw anything I upgrade. Flak Cannon. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that I would draw Flak Cannon? It seems so unusual to draw Flak Cannon. Right. You know, that might be the best power white noise ever made. Consuming shadow on these guys is actually really clever. Because you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to take out one of them. I like my Sunder. Sunder's never been a bad card, I've just not ever been good at using it. Not particularly. This is good, make that cheaper. Can't hurt. Cheaper that is, the better my buffer will be. That's going to upgrade Flat Cannon. Should have drunk that before. It's the right choice in this fight. Who's at the top? Lagavulin Matriarch. Okay, so I've got time to set up against Lagavulin Matriarch, which is what Defect enjoys to do. I also like these enemies that give me a whole setup turn mid-fight. Yeah, another power. And it makes Flat Cannon stronger. It makes Flat Cannon so much stronger that it's going to be my choice for upgrades. Perfect. Drill. Oh, zero cost card. Zero cost card strong. Zero cost card always strong. I'm not gonna draw a status card because Flat Cannon. I don't get to do anything on that turn. Wow, my turn ones are absolutely awful because of the 3 boot sequences. Not ideal. Oh yeah, that'll do it. no, you fellows can't actually harm me any longer. Hologram is always a good pick. Oh, Vajra and Oddly Smooth Stone is a really good combination. Resting is fine when you're insane. No, Lagavulin Matriarch, you cannot harm me in any way. Yes, Lagavulin Matriarch, I am about to harm you. Substantially. Oh, that's a lot of cards that I can't draw. Ah. No, that's the one I want. 4 views already today, that's not bad. That's not bad. Could be more, but that's fine. Everything can be better. Oh, that's interesting. That's potentially useful. That's worth points. The other ones aren't really as much. Badges, I mean, the shiny thingy badgie. The shiny badgie thing. Yeah, give it to me. Give me the shiny badgie thing. It is all I ask for. No, I ask for lots of different things, but I'm going to get them all because I'm awesome. And I'm going to take the left path because that's got the best shop. Oh my god, this defect is extremely defective. Is that what I wanted to duplicate? Ugh. Well, I have a storm. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah, that definitely did it. Oh, turbo. No, I need a turbo. Can't afford to not take those. Enlighten. What? My cards are flat cannon. My cards are flat cannon, so enlightenment is correct. Enlightenment is the correct choice. My card. Look at this nonsense. And now this nonsense has become playable. For a very limited sense of the term. Orrery? No. Just stuff to make the deck move. Like, actually move a little bit, because my turn ones are this. My turn ones are writhing, suffering madness. Whoops, wrong order. Could have played those, don't think it mattered though. Brilliant. Well, I mean, I could be slightly less careful just before the elite. Oh, you're gonna help me, aren't you? Oh, you are so gonna help me. Can I have Dazed in my deck, please? Can that happen to me? Thank you. Yes, put them in me. Put them in me, sir. It can't go wrong. In fact, buff yourself. Yes, do it. Buff yourself more. Oh, I just need to play 2 flat cannons, right? Oh, 9 times 10 is enough, isn't it? Best card in the deck. Card that makes the deck do something occasionally. Very good, always wanted. You know what, there's 2 of them in the deck. Let's upgrade the other one, because, again, I would love it if I didn't have to think. I can't... There it is. I mean, I have to think with this deck anyway, because it doesn't do half of the things I want it to. This never happens. Wait, yes it does. I've got a way of shuffling my deck, haven't I? Reboot. Which means I can put it on something really fun. Like Turbo Plus. I was thinking Buffer, but that's not as good. Whereas if I've always got a Turbo Plus shuffled onto the top of my deck, I can always play the 6 cards that I'm given. This is dreadful and I'm ashamed of you. Oops, double nostalgia, that's not where I wanted to go with this. Yes, that's right. Horncleat. Okay, turn 1 and turn 2 are now kind of sort of safe. Very much kinda sorta. I can smell my quiche. I can smell the burning quiche, and I know that it is good. This is the deck. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to do. This is the future. This is the future of defect. We're at the end. So I will die and then win. Right. Right. Let's arrange that to just be better. If I just threw this first, or if I just played better. Okay, throw that. This nonsense and that nonsense. Three lightning. Alright, emotions. Oh, I'm fighting this guy. It's only Ascension 1. It's only Ascension 1, I'm fine. It's Ascension 1, I'll be fine. I've got a pantograph. I've got my pants on. Okay. For all the effort I put in, I sure didn't do very well. No, lost it all a one-hit piece of tiny damage. Ugh. Five hit points. Here we go. So I need to do this better. Heavens only know what I actually have to do better, because I don't know that my deck does anything. It is far from guaranteed that I have a deck that functions as if cards were inside it. Okay. Orb good. Orb energy. Energy good. Only 2 this time, that's much better. 2 lightning. I need more before I can start thinking about using those. Yes, I smell quiche that's done. That's a nice smell. Cool. Do I need to buy that? If I'm buffered now, not that that helped me before. Haven't I been in this exact situation before? Feels like the situation hasn't changed much. "27. I'm alive." Still alive. Alright, now I need something magical to happen. And wait, I'd say there we go, but we don't. We really don't go. Oh, nostalgia! Nostalgia is what is screwing me. And I don't see that helping. I don't see that solving the problem. Aw, dog. That's very cute. Let's use my brain to think about what nostalgia actually does. Ding dong. Okay, I've seen the peak of the possibilities, and I have lived in the trough. I have never left the trough. And do I want another all for one? Yes, I suppose I do. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, oh, it's you. It's you again, is it? How interesting. How excellent it is that we have once again met. What are you going to do for me now, Mr. Vac-Oo? Okay, Lord Parasol is hilarious, but my turn one was already utter garbo. It didn't get any better. Thank you, Baku. You've given me exactly what I wanted. And unlike with the Ironclad, you can't kill me. You can't end my life in exactly the way you did before. The only person who can do that is me. My reboots have become really, really strong. Good, that'll upgrade my boot sequences. Faku, I've found the relic you needed. Faku, may my turn ones be glorious. Interesting. Oh yes, and I feel emotions, don't I? Vrum vrum. Ah. Ah. Haha. Baku, we've had this talk. We've had this talk before. Admittedly, it wasn't quite the same situation, but beautiful. Bam 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 bam. quite enough. Not that I'm disappointed, that was perfectly fine. Okay. Let's get some work with that. I can wait, that just... Faku. Faku. Good idea. So there's something about this fight that's going to be quite funny, and that is the fact that no withers are going to happen to me. You're just fueling the cannon, my friend. Cannon will continue to sing. Sing, my cannon, sing. Cry out. Oh, blessed blast of fate. I could have maybe avoided damage there, but I'm having too much fun and I don't want to play this game for another 10 hours. Absolute cinema. Yeah, could have done better, but I'm content. I'm content and I've got quiche, so really, all of my worldly desires have been fulfilled. And I will see you all tomorrow.